Well, hello and welcome to our day 2 at the AJ Bell England Squash Challenge 2000. Tomlinson slightly more random with what she does, but also got an incredible engine on her.
Well, she had a pretty decent start yesterday against...
That's yesterday, weren't we, on the glass court? You just got to get the ball in the right areas and you will get the rewards of the occasional dodgy bounce. So this game's starting to run away from Kimberley. Tomlinson looking pretty good.
Yeah, she's just being able to stretch out Kimberley enough, especially with the cross courts. Just getting her stretching onto that back foot. It's a nice shot.
Well, that ball's gone straight into the tin from the Essex player. I wasn't sure about the pickup. I think it would have been worth having a little look at the pickup from Tomlinson if I was the match referee, because I wasn't sure about it. That did look okay, didn't it? Yeah, Kimberley's not quite got the structure right. She's not finding a range on the court, and it's just making her choose the wrong options quite often. Tomlinson, on the other hand, has got it spot on, really. She's got it right tactically, but also executing what she wants to do.
Yeah, she is. Kimberley's off the pace, though, as well, so she's constantly being forced to play from slightly defensive positions because she's late on the ball. It was a better rally from Anna Kimberley, but nicely put away.
6 game balls. It's one of those ones, though, if you are Tomlinson, you don't want to lose your way too much, because it's about momentum, and it's then hard to get back how you were playing. It's not as simple as an on-off button. Well, there you go. Nicely finished at the 4th asking by Tomlinson. Very positive with her balls in short. Needs to take these shots on if there's any glimmer of an opportunity.
Well, she does. It wasn't a poor choice of shot. It was a good position. Just Clipping the tin again. Nice.
That's a great shot. Nice drop of the shoulder as she kills this ball in. Very good.
Oh,
What's a shot that is?
that's the best shot she's ever played.
That's an outrageous shot.
Experienced players. Such a good tool to have.
Kimberley really winding up on this one. Bit of extra racket head speed through the. Well, there you go. Kimberley just collapsing in the shot there. So very confident and solid display from Millie Tomlinson. She got everything spot on there. Records her second win of these pool stages. So 30 minutes in duration. 3-love win for Millie Tomlinson over Anna Kimberley, taking it 11-7, 11-5, 11-4.
Nice little bounce there for Taylor. A good start. Just testing out the movement already in these last few rallies.
Stop that run that Courtice was on. Couple of tough rallies here. Oh, nice touch from the back of the court by Courtice.
Yeah, she's just starting to control the squash here in these last few rallies. And Courtice can control things and play from a good base. Get that ball running into those back corners. Taylor's not really able to expose that movement. That's nice.
Yeah, it's a good drop shot. Courtice just clunking the wall a bit. Taking it in. Well, it's a nice tight shot again from Courtice. So 11-all in this first game. Got great ball control when she's set, Courtice. It's going to be a stroke. So having saved 3 game balls, Courtice finds herself with a game ball. Well, and she's gone for it. So first blood goes to Julianne Courtice here. She had to work hard, but she came through strongly. It's a nice counter. You feel like Courtice has to maybe use the threat of the short ball a couple of times and then send it long.
Yeah, she's just like... Oh, Courtice just starting to exert a bit of control again in this game. Still 2 points behind though.
That's better though from Taylor, but then the hold wasn't needed. It just needed to be a straight drop in.
Yeah, Courtice read it that time. She was right there.
So she's within a point. She's done brilliantly well.
Oh,
yeah,
well
good.
done. Just able to stay balanced enough.
1 game ball, but
Oh.
would you believe that? So we're going to another tie break, 10-all. Can you believe it? Caught the joint. Well, can you believe it? Taylor returning the ball into the tin, so a 2-love lead for Courtice. 2-1 lead in this 3rd game.
Oh, nice.
It's a good winner there from Taylor. Yeah, nicely finished. Good shot from Courtice. It's a nice boast, isn't it, from Courtice? Really stretching out the court for Taylor. Simple drop. Well, it's good. Good awareness as well.
Yeah, that's as big as the court gets, I think. Look at that.
Well, she's done really well to close out that match. 3-love, Julianne Courtice. Had to work incredibly hard. So confirmation of a 3-love victory for Courtice. Didn't have it all her own way. Tie breaks in both the first and the second, but solid in that 3rd. Taking it 3-love in 33 minutes. Up on it. Well, as we thought, Hutton's really winding up, trying to hit aggressively into the back of the court.
Yeah, just has to be careful that she doesn't lose control. Yeah, it was a good example there, just trying to hit out of that corner.
Well, and again, she's not quite finding her range, not accurate enough, and we've seen Tomlinson's been really steady and calm with what she's been doing, hasn't she? Been hitting good quality targets. Well, Hutton is an yeah, nice accurate shot into the back.
It's a big swing.
8 game balls for Tomlinson. Well, again, it's a big wind-up, and it's just loose. She's spraying it right now, and she just needs to take...
allowed to speak to each other in between games? I'm assuming not.
What you mean?
Like in terms of a bit of coaching.
I don't think Hutton and Tomlinson will want to speak to each other in between games.
Yeah, nice. Well played.
Yeah, really good. It's a well-developed rally by Tomlinson. She's really working Hutton around the court.
Yeah, she's developed much softer hands around the front as well, able to take the pace off the ball, put those drops in.
So still 4 game balls for Tomlinson. Dear. Not getting that one right, so
yeah, she is such a sort of busy, active player that she's sometimes moving on the shot as well. She's sort of almost pulling out of the shot before it's finished. You can see it with the cross courts.
This is better though. It looks a little bit calmer here. That's nice. That's a nice drop shot. Definitely getting the racket face nice and open now on the forehand drop. Tomlinson not quite aware there. She picked the wrong shot, and that's a really nice lob from Hutton. Perfect lob. That's going nowhere. Yeah, it's a good attack. Here we go. Finish it off. Indeed, she does. So she's pulled a game back here, Hutton.
She was just having a little word. Feels like she's not getting, I think she thinks she's not getting able to get through. I noticed it earlier in the match. She sort of gave a little look. Not sure it's warranted, but she's obviously feeling a little bit impeded with her movement.
That's a good
nice
shot. Seen that used like that a few times.
Yeah, the cross court went straight onto Hutton's racket again. She's not getting her width.
Yeah, and again, Tomlinson left just a little bit short with hers. used that really well in the backhand, the straight or the cross court, using the variation well. Makes it hard for you to read, doesn't it? Well, there you go. Tomlinson's had a bit of a moment there. She's hit a couple of errors, quite cheap at the back end of that game. Body. So all of a sudden it becomes a really high risk shot then.
Yeah, that's good.
Of course, impossible to call this, isn't it? Because
oh,
well, you can't coach that one, can you?
Jammy.
You don't mind if an opponent is taking that on from there,
Oh
but
my
she's done another one.
goodness.
Would
Wow,
you
that's
believe that?
3 in this game, I think.
Would you Adam and Eve it? There's 2 back to back. Lifeline for Tomlinson. She's still got match ball here. I tell you what, I can't believe she didn't play the ball.
Yeah, it's a good decision.
I can't believe she didn't play it. Why didn't she not play that? I mean, she feels really hard done by here, but she needed to go and play that ball. I mean, it's a shame that it obviously finishes on a no let, but look at the space. I mean, you're not going to get a let for that, unfortunately. Well, 11-9 in the 5th, 55 minutes of squash. Hutton doing so well to come back in the 3rd and 4th, but Tomlinson holding on in the end, taking that game. That's a good shot, looking to twist and turn Courtice. This is actually a very good get. The shot before that on the drop shot.
Yeah, she's playing that shot well. Good cross court, just moving away from Courtice.
Up and back, and then you're just stuck there in the line. Just got to make sure that as you come out, you go one way or the other. Well, she backed herself with that volley and it paid off. Just getting the racket out to it. She's obviously been watching Patrick Rooney play a bit. Nice touch. That was a really nice touch from Courtice. Turmel scrambling around. Well, Courtice not appealing that shot at the front. I mean, if Turmel got it, that was pretty rapid. Well, as you were speaking, Turmel did try and use the boast, but actually put it in the tin.
Well, especially on these shots where the ball's coming quite high off the back wall.
Nice shot. There's a good late switch with the wrist from Courtice. Very good. High quality.
Yeah, there's that switch again.
The ball overhits. As soon as Turmel misses her target, she's punished by Courtice. Well, the error from Turmel. So Courtice draws level in quite a fragmented, bitty sort of a game. Well, the fact that Turmel's come into this with early racket preparation and threat. That's well played, really well played by Courtice. Nice shot, well adapted there by Courtice. Being presented to the volley of Courtice. Courtice too good up there. 5 game balls. Well, that ball going out, losing control in the lunge. So impressive game from Courtice. Certainly bossing proceedings here.
This 4th game so far.
Just not working, is it, for Julianne Courtice right now? She's berating herself. It's unlike her, actually, because she was set quite nicely in that shot. She just drags it out.
Well, it's a long way back.
At the back there to take it on, so it makes it so much harder. Great shot. That's a good good shot from Courtice. Well, it's a nice response from Turmel. Longest rally that we've had for quite some time in this match.
It's been a really effective shot where she's sending Courtice straight back to the corner she's just come out of. It's a very difficult movement.
What's earned 5 game balls here. Again, Courtice gets stranded there after the shot. It can only be a stroke, I think. I mean, it's frustrating. Back corner and then looking to get onto the volley drop nice and early for Turmel.
Great shot. Perfect backhand volley here.
Don't think that was cut and dry though. 4-point lead for Turmel. That is a brilliant volley boast. What a shot this is. Brilliant stuff from Courtice.
The ball was really
well, Turmel was slightly off balance. She played that cross court, but finds the width and the nick. 1 match ball remains for Courtice. Will she attack off the return of serve? Well, it's a good shot. It's squeezed down that line by Courtice. She gets that victory. She kept herself in the hunt in that 5th game. Managed to squeeze it out with a perfect drive, nice and tight down the backhand. So 11-9 in that 5th game, 12 minutes. So 55 minutes of squash. Julianne Courtice coming out on top against Lucy Turmel by 3 games to 2.